Hi, welcome back. If you haven't already, check out the first video in this series to learn the basics of Chinese writer gameplay. Today we'll talk about how to work with character packs. In Chinese writer, characters are organized into packs to help structure your learning. There are four main types. Firstly, we have packs based on standard Chinese courses. For simplified Chinese, as used in mainland China and Singapore, this is HSK, and for traditional Chinese, as used in Hong Kong and Taiwan, it's TOCFL. Each level is subdivided into packs so that you're not overwhelmed with too many characters at once. Secondly, we have the Explore Chinese packs. These are organized by aspects like frequency of use and number of strokes. This can be a fun way to explore the world of Chinese writing. Thirdly, we have custom packs. These are packs that you create yourself, using our search features or by copying characters from other packs. I'll explain these features later in the video. Finally, we have Trainchinese Account packs. Chinese Writer is part of the Trainchinese family of apps, which means that you can log in with your Trainchinese account. If you have a paid subscription, this will unlock the full features of Chinese Writer. It will also present you with a character pack for each of the word lists in your account. If you're part of a school that uses Trainchinese, you'll also see character packs for any word lists that a teacher has assigned to you for study. Let's look at that now. I'll tap Login, enter my account nickname and password, then log in down here. When I close this screen, you'll see that I have a pack for each of the lists from my account. It looks like my teacher has assigned me some characters to learn. That's marked by a special icon. You'll notice that some packs display a progress bar. This indicates how well you know the characters in that pack. We refer to this as strength. You build strength for a character when you encounter it in gameplay and write it correctly. You lose strength by making mistakes. Each character in a pack is marked with its own strength, and each pack displays the average strength of the characters within it. Strength decreases over time. For example, although all the strength bars for these characters are full today, if I come back next week, they won't be full. The rate at which strength decreases also depends on how many times you've played a character. If you've played a character many times over many weeks, its strength bar will stay high. When you're playing a game, we'll try to show you the characters that you need to build strength with. These could be characters in a pack that you haven't played before, or those which you have played but may have forgotten. Sometimes it happens that you already know a character well. To tell Chinese Writer that you already know a character and don't want to see it so often in games, tap the Edit button in any pack, select the character and then tap Edit Strength. By dragging this slider to the right and choosing Apply, I'll set this character to full strength. I won't see this one in a game for a while. If you're interested in how much strength you're building with characters in Chinese Writer over time, head to the main menu and tap Progress. Let's talk about making your own packs. Remember that we called these custom packs. To do this from the main menu, look for the Create button in the Custom Packs section. I enter a name and tap Done. I tap Add Characters and we'll see the full set of more than 5,000. We can narrow this down using the search field. I select a few, then tap the Add button to add them to the pack. You can also copy from other packs into custom packs. Let's say I want to learn a few characters that have 3 strokes. There's a pack for that under Explore Chinese. I open it, then tap Edit. I select a few of these, then tap Copy To. Here's the pack I created earlier. When I select it, the characters are copied in. When I return to that pack, here they are. The great thing about custom packs is that you can also share them. There are 2 ways to do this. The first, and easiest, is to generate a link. For this, you'll need to be online. Just tap Generate and we'll create the link, which you're then prompted to share. I'll send this to my friend who also has Chinese Writer installed. It doesn't matter if they're using iOS or Android. When they receive it, tapping the link will open the app on their device and add a custom pack with the same name and characters. The second way is to share the pack as a file. You can send the file to others as an email attachment, for example, and they can open it in Chinese Writer. In practice, we found that link sharing works better because third-party email apps may not correctly handle Chinese Writer file attachments. And that wraps up our quick tour of how character packs work in Chinese Writer. Thanks for watching.